Continue game? YN. How much for the PlayStation? I pointed at the console in the display case. The what? The old guy behind the counter asked. The PlayStation. I repeated, under those comics. The old guy opened the case and set the stack of comics to the side. This thing? He picked up the console. Yeah. He pulled it out of the case and examined it. $5. He declared. Does it work? I wasn't going to waste money on a broken console. He shrugged. If it doesn't, you can bring it back. Okay. I pulled out my wallet. When I got home, I hooked the console up to the television. Please work. I pushed the power button. Yes. I couldn't help but smile when I saw the Sony logo appear on the screen. The fact that the console powered on was great news. But that was just the first step in seeing if it worked. The next step was seeing if it would run a game. Luckily, I had a few of my dad's old game discs that he gave me years ago. I'd forgotten about them until I saw the PlayStation in the second-hand shop. I was about to go get them, but I stopped when I saw a strange prompt on the TV. The words "Continue game" YN had replaced the startup screen. I checked the PlayStation after I bought it. I knew there wasn't a game inside it. Curious about why it was asking me to continue, I picked up the controller, selected the letter Y, and pushed the X button. The television started flashing. The flashes were so bright that I had to cover my eyes. When it finally stopped and I was able to see again, I found that I was no longer in my apartment. I was in a basement furnished with nothing but a dirty mattress, a bucket, and my television with the PlayStation still attached to it. What the hell? I stood up. As I did, I heard something clink. That's when I noticed a pressure around my ankle. What the fuck? There was a shackle around my left leg. Attached to it was a chain that was fastened to a support beam several feet away. I think I might be losing my mind. I had no idea how I ended up where I was. When I turned back and looked at the TV, I noticed that new words had appeared on the screen. This is what it said. It is 1998. You are Shannon Hughes. You are being held captive. You have 3 days to escape. Below that was a timer. The sound of several deadbolts being unlocked drew my attention to the stairs leading out of the basement. I heard a door open and then a man descended the steps. Even though he looked 25 years younger, I immediately recognized the old man from the second-hand shop. It's time to show you why you're here, he smiled.